is my section of my channel where I cook and bring food to you. I have a Hardee's Pop here to drink. Tastes like a Dr. Pepper. Okay, this is going to be potato soup now. I've got like 4 big potatoes boiling in here with a little onion. It takes a while to boil potatoes. And maybe I'll make some cornbread. Now, I went to Kroger's website. It's called Kroger Pickup. It used to be called ClickList. DTM, good to see you. Steve's got a little mess here. Yeah, good to see you. Letting the stuff boil. I was boiling the potatoes out in the camper. I was boiling them out in the camper. Now, I'm going to do some dishes, okay? I'm going to do some dishes. And I'll show you how I make potato soup. And I'll talk to you. Yeah. I just like things to be kind of neat, no messy and all that. What? Yeah, I'm doing them right now.
Give me some gas for if you cook yourself just for yourself,
yeah,
I want you to wash the dishes before you
okay. Doesn't hurt anything to get this stuff out of the cabinet when you need some. You don't have to have everything all sitting on top of it.
that pot.
What pot?
That pot.
Pot? Yeah, I'm drinking it now. Is it okay?
It was going to be okay when I thought you were going to act right.
I'm trying to act right.
You didn't fry that.
I'm trying to act right now.
It doesn't make it better, does it?
No.
When you do it over and over.
When I do it over and over. Okay.
When you get hooked up with that pot. Are you still on there?
Yeah, I am, actually. Okay, just okay. I'm doing it right now. I said I'm doing it now. Okay, guys. 6 people in the house today. Hey, mister, how are you doing? MR, good to see you. Charlie. Mister, I haven't seen you in a while. I'm going to do dishes now, and I just thought I would show you all. This is not really my kitchen. This is my mom's kitchen. This is not my kitchen. My mom's kitchen is her house. This is her stove. Her kitchen, her stove, her stuff. I'm just in here cooking is all I'm doing. Yeah. That's all I'm doing is in here cooking. This is not my kitchen or nothing like that. So, just kind of straightening up a little. Straightening up just a little bit. Yeah. I have to work on that. Johnny, you love your cook. Oh, huh?
You can't have the fries.
What fries?
It came with fries, but I'm not going to give them.
You don't have to give them to me. I didn't know you had any fries. Where is this food at?
You're making the food. That's your responsibility.
What fries are you talking about?
I bought fries. It came with fries at dinner. You're not gonna get
I
them.
don't know what dinner you're talking about.
My ham sandwich, your Bob.
Where's the ham sandwich at?
I ate. I told you I got it from the sale.
Okay.
Get it for you.
She didn't get it from me. You hear that? She didn't get it for me. She got it for herself.
I just got you the fries.
She took the fries away. She got mad and took the fries away. Joni, you have the patience of a saint. Thank you, Charlie. Yeah, you know what? I live with. I got all my dishes to do, but I don't want you to see these nasty, dirty dishes. What would be your meal of choice if you had to cook a huge meal to feed lots of people at the Davy Ranch? Kim, if I was going to cook a big meal at the Davy Ranch, how about fried chicken? Fried chicken at the Davy Ranch. How about that? Fried chicken, potato salad, fried chicken, potato salad, green beans. Just get a whole lot of chicken and fry it. And we could get our own herbs and spices seasoning packet to shake and bake fried chicken. How about that? I need to learn how to fry chicken and mean legs and breasts. I don't mean cheating and having chicken tenders to cook. I mean cooking it the right way. Real fried chicken. Yeah. Like KFC. Got a few things, and okay. He's coming along pretty well. Jeffrey Lebowski, potato soup. Yeah, I love potato soup. Yeah, but fried chicken at the Davy Ranch, Jeffrey. Fried chicken at the Davy Ranch. Get some potato salad, fried chicken and potato salad. Well, it's going to be good stuff. Now, I made an order at the Kroger pickup, which used to be called the Click List. Now, I'm going to tell you about my order. Kroger order, I ordered it online. Okay. Now, what I ordered is $44 and something, okay? I got a case of Big K caffeine-free zero sugar ginger ale soda. Sugar-free ginger ale. Zero sugar, $3. Nor Fiesta sides Spanish rice, nor pasta sides Parmesan. Both $1.25 a piece. We got Kroger brown gravy mix for $1.47 for three of them. Three of them for $1.47. It's 49 cents each. Kroger 2% reduced fat milk. That's $1.69 for a half gallon. $1.69 for a half gallon of milk. Kroger 80% lean ground beef. Where's that hamburger that you bought? You haven't picked it up. Oh, I forgot. I got a 1 pound of 80% lean hamburger, $5.29. Did you get yours $5.29?
I don't know.
Okay, now Kroger 98% fat-free cream of chicken condensed soup, chunky green pepper and mushroom pasta sauce, $1.59. Pasta sauce. Okay, applesauce. Need some applesauce. Okay, $2.59 for that. Cream of celery soup, $1.25. Kroger dark red kidney beans, $2 for two. It was $1 a can for the kidney beans. 2 cans of dark red kidney beans. Kroger 69 cents for 1 can of diced tomatoes in the Kroger can. Then at 79 cents for the Kroger diced tomatoes with green chilies. The diced tomatoes with green chilies is chili ready for the chili. I got 2 packages of Pop-Tarts for Mom. That's the big variety pack of Pop-Tarts. $3.98 for 2 Kroger Pop-Tart packages. My mom loves those Pop-Tarts. Kroger mild pork sausage roll, $2.89 for gravy and stuff, breakfast. Kroger original chili seasoning picks. We got the chili seasoning picks, 98 cents for 2. And that's, 49 cents each. This these powder packets, chili seasoning packets. Kroger pure vegetable oil, $3.59 for 1 vegetable oil. Kroger wheat bread, $2.98 for 2 loaves of wheat bread, $1.49 a piece. Kroger wild caught chunk light tuna and water, $3.16 for 4 tunas. 4 tunas for $3.16. Martha White self-rising white cornmeal mix, $2.49 for that. So that's my meal here. And Mom ordered some hamburger too. So, So I just wanted to let you guys know what I ordered at Kroger. You get over $35 and it's free pickup. Okay, yeah, basically Kroger pickup is where the employees shop for you. Kroger employees do the shopping for you. It's where they pick the stuff for you. And you have a set time and you pick it up at your car. Pay for it at home online and go and pick it up. So that's what and butter. Yeah, I got some butter. Here's what our big long kitchen looks like. See, big long kitchen? It's a little messy, but it's our big long kitchen. You see, we got a dining room table in there. It's a little messy, but this is my mother's house. This isn't my space. This is hers. I made that island. See the kitchen island I made? I didn't have it. It's like a snack bar island. See? I made that myself. And so I'm doing dishes right now. I'm washing dishes, yeah. So. Yeah, butter, yeah, pudding, cheese, chives, bacon. I don't have all that stuff, Jeffrey Lebowski. I don't have all that stuff for potato soup. I don't have cheese. We have a little shredded cheese. I'll put a little shredded cheese in the potato soup, But I have a little onion in it. And we have some relish, and I'll make some cornbread. Onion with relish and cornbread. So. I guess I'll turn it toward you guys. Turn myself. Okay. Okay, now. Okay, I'm just doing a few dishes. It's a hot water, nice hot water to do dishes in. So anyway. So what's everybody else doing today? I just wanted to let everybody know this is what I'm doing today. And I had these for hamburger. I had hamburgers in these little Ziploc bags. Little Ziploc bags of hamburger, and I take them. I had these Ziploc bags with hamburger in. Now I'm going to take some of this sausage. That I get. I'm going to get a roll of sausage, and what I'm going to do with this roll of sausage, I'm going to use some of these bags, and I'm going to freeze the sausage in patties. Okay, I'm going to take these sausage patties and I'm going to freeze them because I want these sausage patties to be frozen. You know. Because it doesn't last forever. A roll of sausage doesn't last forever. That's why you have to freeze them. You know? But, yeah. And I can't wait to make some nice cornbread. We've got some relish to go in our soup, in our potato soup. So that's what we're going to do. It's good to keep things clean, even though this is not my house. I've got the camper. The camper is my house. The camper is my house. I don't always live in the camper, but it's my house, you know? My tiny home. Tiny houses. You know, I agree with Tasha. Tasha said on her couple last stream, like, you know, I don't care if I travel. You know, I'm not living in the van so I can travel. I'm living in it because I have to live in it. I mean, and it's been hard for me to hold a job. One thing goes wrong or another thing goes wrong. I have a job and I lose my job somehow, you know. I mean, and if I don't lose my job, I work somewhere like Kroger's, you know. I work somewhere like Kroger's. It's part-time. Part-time, you know, sometimes you get 40 hours a week. Sometimes you get 20, 30 hours a week. It fluctuates. And it's a stable job that I'm able to work at. But even though if it's a stable job I'm able to work at, you know, it's not stable hours. And that's a good thing. That was a good thing about working at Kroger's. It's because you get vacation. You get free time. It's not vacation time, paid vacation. You know, you don't get your vacation all at once. Like 2 weeks in the vacation in the summer. I had gotten up to 3 weeks paid vacation at Kroger's. But sometimes, hey there, Terry Meek, how are you? Good to see you. Terry Meek, nice to see you in the house tonight, this evening. So, but basically, you know, sometimes you may get 3 days off, you know. You may get 3 days off working at Kroger. You may get 3 days off, 3-day weekend. You may work Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. You know, you're off Tuesday, you're off Friday and Saturday. That's your week this week. It changes all the time. And it's bad in some ways, but it's good in some ways. To be off through rotating hours a week. Because, I mean, you don't get to make too many plans, but it's good because you get time off. Now, it's not paid time off. It's unpaid time off. But I knew a girl that worked in Kroger that was in the stock crew. She was in the stock crew, and she wanted to take off a couple of weeks and take a trip. It was unpaid time off, but she got to do it. Working at a real job like this office, data entry work, I mean, you work there and you work 40 hours a week every week when you work there. You're always going to be working 40 hours a week until you're 65 years old. Whenever, and just everybody doesn't want to commit, it's a commitment. It's a commitment to give all your waking time to your job. Working in stores and stuff like that, you know, working in stores and stuff like that, you work there, you know, and you may have 3-day weekends, you may have, the times are slow during slow times of the year. During slow times of the year, you have more time off, especially after Christmas in January. After Christmas in January, you get more time off. It's like, hey, you know, after Christmas, things are dead, you know. After Christmas, things are dead. Everybody's back to work. Everything's dead. That's what I'm saying. Things are dead. And that's a good thing. You know, look forward to it because you look forward to your time off, you know. You get more freedom because you don't get much money, but you get time off. And living in an RV is perfect. living in an RV is perfect for someone who works at a part-time store job, you know. All you need to do is have a place to put your RV, to park it, you know. Hey, Joni, you're model at Kitchen for Mom. Yeah, I need to do that, don't I? Hey, Mary Zay, it's good to see you. Hey, Jeffrey. Yeah, I need to remodel it. I always thought this paneling in this kitchen is just kind of drab and dull looking. I'd like to kind of to take this dull drab paneling and paint it, you know? Paint it. You know, paint the paneling because it's dull. Just paint it some nice bright cherry color. That's the only bad thing about paneling. I love things that have to do with the 1970s. And I love to have one accent wall. My grandparents' house, when I stayed with them, they had one paneled accent wall in the living room, and they take the paneling and they varnish the paneling. They take the wood paneling and varnish it with polyurethane and make it look really nice. If you have fake wood paneling, it doesn't do well. But if you have paneling that's made out of real wood, I mean, you know, it's so much nicer because you can paint the stuff. So, but yeah, that's it, you know. Working in part-time jobs, store jobs, working like Marshall, Elvis Travel, you work for 6 months or a year and you quit, you know, and you're off 3 months. I mean, the whole point against that, working so many months out of the year and quitting, is after 3 months of being off, you get into a routine. You know, you get into a routine. I think it's important for a person to have independence, you know. But I mean, people can think they're what they want to about me living with my mother, but you know, I can still be independent, you know. And for a long time working, I was independent. It's good to be independent, you know. It's good to be independent, for an adult to be independent. But you know, you can't forget the number one thing about independence is, you know, the right to do what you want. You know? You get independence, you have the right to do what you want. You have the right, you need to take advantage of that freedom. Okay, now. Okay. It's right. Whoa. I know, I'm gonna have to get ready to go.
Are you gonna wait till the food's done? Are you gonna wait till the food's done?
Yeah, I mean, it's between 6 and 7, so. Are these 2 pieces of cornbread, are they still good, or do I need to?
I don't know. You have to figure it out.
I
don't feel good. I'm no choice for me.
Okay.
If you're off, are you off there?
Off what?
What you were taping?
No, I'm not off.
You're not on it?
No, I'm on it. Still muted.
Well, get off of it and I'll tell you something.
Let me put the thing on mute.
Okay, do that.
She's gonna bawl me out. There, I did the last 10 minutes. Hello, Tasha. How are you? Good to see you.
No, I won't talk to you. I'm not
I'll
talking.
do that tonight, MR. Hello. Hello. Eddie Haskell. Yeah, good to see you. Yeah, yes, I wish so too. Thanks, Tasha. You easy and catch up. Yeah, good to see everyone in the house tonight. Yeah, yeah, just doing this cake tray. Watching this cake tray. I got all these groceries. $44 worth of groceries. I got some groceries to bring into Mom's house. And I gotta have some stuff for Friday. After Friday, I'm gonna need this food, the soft food. After Friday. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Da da da. Okay. Okay. Prayers off, and yes, Tasha, that's true. Hey there, Johnny Portwood in chat. Hey there, Miss Lulu. How are you? Yes. Good to see you there, Miss Mary Zayas. I will say prayers Friday. Thank you, Mary Zayas. You work on cake back on the bike here. Oh, awesome, Tasha. That's awesome. I'm glad you're back at the. Yeah. Yeah, Terry. Yeah. What? It's Friday. She getting top teeth out? Yes, Terry Meek. I'm getting my top teeth pulled Friday. Da da da. Da da da. Okay. I wish I had a sprayer. That's what I wish I had, is a sprayer. Da da da. Da da da. Da da da. Okay. Now I'm going to leave the stream running when I go to town. Because I'm going to town, I got to go to Kroger, and I got to get my groceries that I ordered on ClickList. Okay? And then I can make our good old-fashioned cornbread. Okay? Now, what I'm going to do, take this stuff out of here. Put the stuff back here. You get to see everyone. Now, while I'm gone, I was going I got dishes. And I got these bags here. We got those bags there to be completely, and this knife here. It's clean, really. It just, I cut up potatoes with it, you know. And I got this is my skillet I use for my cornbread. I just put my cornbread right in the skillet. I got it at Kroger's, actually, when I worked at Kroger's. It's been a good one, too, I tell you. In some kind of steel or cast iron, you know. USA. Made in USA. That's a good thing. Always a winner there. We need to stop. We don't need to talk bad about American products. We don't need to say things are made crap. You know, we need to say American products are good. American products are the best. You know, I buy American. I buy American. Okay. Now, we got my dishes here, clean. Get that clean. Got our mixer back there, and I need to get some bleach and do this countertop with some bleach. Bleach the countertop and get some trays, stove trays. Stove's not that old. Got it set on 375. Here we go. People aggravate the living PA. some money on his books then. He's going to need it. Seen a one tub sink in ages. Hey there, yeah. It's in the community section. I was talking about Rich Life of Road Trips. Russians, we're under attack. God. 2 strength readers. Oh, yeah, this is not a one basin sink. It's a 2 tub sink. Look over to the left. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's a 2 tub sink. I just have my stuff in here. I've got the stuff drying over here, cups drying over here. I need to eventually redo these counter cabinet doors and refinish the cabinet doors. You know, I've got it's a dirty looking, what's it called again? A toaster oven. I've got a toaster oven that looks like it's seen better days, but, you know. I've got another. So I need to... But, yeah, we've got 2 coffee makers here. We've got cups here that are drying. And then I need to clean and scrub that toaster oven. So this is all the stuff that my mother has here. This is still her. I'm going right now. This is her house. This isn't my house. Okay, I'm telling her that, tell them it's your house that I'm not supposed to really just take over and remodel stuff. He ain't going to jail. Is Chris going to jail? Yeah. That's okay. Yeah, it's just my mom's house. I'm going to go get my groceries.
But you do have responsibility. You let it, yeah. If you live here, you have, and I'm working, you have to, the thing you have to do. Take a fight. As long as you live here.
Yeah.
Even if I'm arguing. We not worried that in the shows everything. Yeah. Yes. I said yes.
Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool, Terry Meek. Yeah. Yeah. Terry Meek. My grandparents had a really old house that had a big one basin sink. Yeah, I'm gonna be right back. Okay. Get just on me. Okay. In my mom's living room, I'm thinking about getting rid of that big piano, but I don't know for sure. One thing I've always liked about this house, it has a foyer. See, when you walk in the front door, it has a foyer, like a little foyer. When you walk in the front door, it's like a foyer when you walk in the front door. Grocery run in the middle of cooking. Shame, shame, shame on you. Yeah, nice foyer. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I always like the foyer in this house and the front porch, you know. There's my rig. Oh, darn. Hang on. Hang on. Yeah. There we go. Just had to fix the camera. Just gonna get a little gas and run up to town. You know, get what we have to have. Running up to town. That's what country people do. You know, here in the city, you know, you can listen to soft rock, you can listen to pop, dance. You can even listen to rap music in the city. If you listen to the live in the city, if you live in the city, you can listen to rap music. Now, there's people in the country that listen to rap. I'm going to tell you the common thing when I was growing up. You know, country people on farms, farm kids don't all listen to country music just because they're in the country. If you're in the country, you know, the other option for music listening for your teenager, other option for music listening as a teenager in the country on a farm or out in the country is hard rock. Kids down south and in the country down south, they listen to hard rock. That's what they listen to. Wayne's brothers live in North Carolina and they have long beards and they're older, you know, but they have long beards and they ride motorcycles and stuff. You know, they listen to hard rock, you know. They like Lynyrd Skynyrd, they like Metallica, you know. That's what they like to listen to. And all that kind of stuff. That's the point, you know. Because it's macho, you know. Heavy metal and hard rock is kind of macho. And it's always going to be kind of macho, you know. Heavy metal and hard rock is always going to be kind of macho. So, I gotta get some gas. We're sitting on empty right now. card here, my credit card, debit card. But anyway. Yeah, so we're going to get all our stuff that we need and we'll come back and we'll finish our soup. Soup! We are going to finish our soup. I just want to get in, get out. You know, that's how I like to do stuff. Rosie likes to get in and out. That's what Marshall said. And that's what she likes to do, and that's what I like to do. You know, I like to get what we have to have and walk around, but I like to get shit, you know. Okay. Be right back. $3.69 a gallon. $3.69 a gallon is what I paid. What's everybody else paying for gas? They're building something over there. Did y'all see what they're building over there? Good to see everyone. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna get my butt up there and get our groceries. And so anyway. Oh, there's a nice Mustang behind us. Hey Tasha, I got my bike back today, made a video. Ronnie Braun, good to see you. 379 a pound. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Oh, thank you, Mary Zayas. Yeah, 379 where you pay. And then nice exhaust on the Mustang now. Back behind us. Oh, that's that Corvette over there. That's what that is. But yeah. Yeah, I got gas from my mom. But we get gas from my mom. Hey, hey, look at this. No, never mind. There's a local character. There's a local character in Richmond, Kentucky, and I went to school with this person. Now I think this over here, over there to the left of us, is going to be, they said it was going to be a Menards. That's what they said, over to the left of us. I'm not going to take my phone out of its cradle, but they said that's going to be a Menards over there. Across the street from Kroger is a Menards, but going to be a Menards, but they're really dragging their feet. They've really been dragging their feet about building it, you know. There was a farm over there and a plantation house. There was a real slave house over there. See, right over there, across from the Kroger. That was a farm with a real slave house in it. A real slave house. You know? Quick list. Hold on, guys. The guys here with their stuff. How many? I hope there weren't too many things in stock.
So the first one we do is from Jeff.
Okay, this
So it looks like that mushroom pasta sauce.
I used to work.
Yeah, that's right.
Were you in the program?
Bill.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I know someone that left.
So, the other one gets it. What are you doing now?
I'm in between jobs right now, but I was doing data entry for a while. And I worked in doing data entry. Unemployed. Got unemployment from the pandemic.
Yeah.
So I'm just
My sister-in-law.
all right, thanks a lot. Good to see you too. Okay, guys. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you guys when I get home. Lord, I smote you. Smitten with afflictions and smitten with a curse of narcissism. I was smitten with a curse. Well, I saw somebody that I knew. I saw somebody I knew that I worked with at Kroger in the click list in Lexington. So I don't know if you heard our conversation. It's pretty cool, you know. Seeing someone you know that you knew, yeah. So that's got our stuff. Now I'm going to get home and I'm going to finish all this. Over there across the street, that's where the Menards is supposed to be. We got a big mound of dirt over there, but they've really, drug their feet on this. First of all, I thought they were going to get something else. I thought there was going to be a Home Depot across the street. A Home Depot across the street. I thought there was going to be a Home Depot across the street. But, I guess it's not going to be a Home Depot because I thought there was going to be one across the street. Or a Target. Somebody said somewhere in Richmond there was going to be a Target. And I guess Target pulled out at the last minute. And they didn't come. But this is supposed to be Menards now. They're talking about Menards. But now they're dragging their feet. They're not doing anything. I guess maybe they stopped the plan. That's where there was so got out of here in traffic. That's a good thing. So yeah, out into traffic now. Got some gas and got our groceries. The only thing they didn't have was the ginger ale. That's the only thing they really didn't have. But the other two things they substituted. They substituted the other two things that they had. And so that's the answer. Anyway, that's a good thing. Like I was saying before, there was a good thing about working in retail, because sometimes you get time off. Sometimes you get free time off when you get 4-day weeks. 4 days a week, or 30 hours, or 20 hours. Sometimes if it's snowing really hard, they won't make the people come into work if it's a bad blizzard. But some places, real jobs, good jobs you work at. If you work at a real job or you work at a good job, you have to be there. You have to have production. You have to make production. You have to. It's a lot harder. To work at a factory or a real job. To work at a real job, it's really hard to work at a real job. You're not going to get as much free time off. And if you're going to live like the Elvis Travels type lifestyle, now you can work 9 months out of the year and be off for 3 or 4 months in the 3 months out of the year. Or you can do it differently. You can just work at a part-time job all year long. And that's your other option, is to work at a part-time job all year. And that way, if you want a week off, you may get a week off every now and then, or a few days off every now and then. But basically, even if you do get off every now and then, you're still going to have your time off. You're still going to get some time off. You just got to have a place to put your camper to live in it, if you're going to live in it, or an apartment or whatever you live in. But basically, that's it. If you want to live that kind of lifestyle, it's just 2 options you have. Another option, instead of working 9 months and quit, you have the option of working 3 months and you work 3 months and then you're off, or you work all year long. And if you work all year long, then you can just work part-time, And this way, I'm a creature of habit. When I'm a creature of habit, I get used to a routine. And it's really easier to do it that way than to work 9 months and quit and then have to go back and get employed somewhere all over again. Because you have to hit the bricks, you've got to pound the pavement to find a job. You've got to hit the bricks and pound the pavement to get another job. That's what you have to do. Hit the bricks, pound the pavement, get a job. It's hard to get a job when you have to hit the bricks and pound the pavement. It's not easy to pound the pavement and find a job if you went off for 3 months. That's what you have to do. This way, it's not as difficult. Just some kind of a part-time job. If you don't want to work all the time, you have to just work the hours that you're able to, that you want to work. You do that. That's what you have to do. And that's what you have to do when you work part-time. So that's what I wanted to make you aware of. There's a man who lived in a van, and it was in a parking lot. It was a gated community. It was a parking lot, but it was a fenced-in parking lot, like an impound parking lot. And he lived in his van parked in the impound lot. That's what he did. And he lived in his van and worked at the Home Depot or somewhere like that. And he just worked part-time at the Home Depot and lived in his RV. So that's an option. It's a camper van that he lived in. He had a big recliner in his van. And he said, I live in a gated community. So that's another option. You just got to have someone's driveway, gated parking lot, somewhere to park your RV to live in it, You've got to have a place to park it, whether it's a van or an RV or whatever. Basically, you're really, legally speaking, you're homeless. These people aggravate me plunk to death. On this telephone, they absolutely aggravate me to death. When I'm live streaming, they aggravate me to death. Yeah, that's my mom, and she'll... You're interrupting my live stream. When I'm talking this way, I'm talking differently. I'm talking so much differently. When I don't have any bottom teeth, I talk strange. Damn it. She's a pain. Okay, I'm back. It's a nice way to live life. It's perfect. There are more options, If you want to live cheap, technically, if you're on someone's property all the time, you're living at their house. If I parked in Rosie O'Kelly's driveway and parked in Rosie O'Kelly's property, technically that would be my address. I would live there. I'm not homeless, even though I live in a camper. But if I lived in a parking lot to parking lot to parking lot, even though I lived in the exact same camper, I would be technically homeless because I don't have a regular fixed address to come home to every day. To not be homeless, there are different degrees of homelessness. First, second, and third degree homelessness. And it's not always first degree homeless. Homeless doesn't always mean that you sleep in a park bench. If you're couch surfing, that's like a type of homelessness too. When you're couch surfing and stuff, that's like a homeless situation. But even though you're living in the same camper, you could be homeless or not homeless. If you're on someone's property in your camper, parked there on someone's property, you're not technically homeless, but just admitting that you're homeless, there's nothing wrong with it. We're just high-tech homeless. That's a cool phrase. High-tech homeless. We're the high-tech homeless. High-tech homeless means people that have technology. You have high-tech technology when you're the high-tech homeless. You're high-tech homeless, That's what the high-tech homeless are. High-tech homeless are people that have their high-tech technology. So I got all my stuff. I got everything I need. Finished cooking. I just didn't get my ginger ale. That's the one thing I didn't get. I didn't get my ginger ale. That's the one thing I didn't get. If I would have gotten my ginger ale, I would have had it. You think about the kind of jobs that you want to work at. You think about people to work with that are nice people, You think about nice people to work with. I like working with friendly people. I like working with friendly people. I don't like working with a lot of rude people that won't speak to somebody or that are really nasty people. I don't like working with those kind of people much. I like to work with friendly people. People that'll talk to you, people that are friendly. Working with the public, Working with the public. That's the only good thing I like about working with the public, is that a lot of the people, in order to get a job working with the public, you've got to be a friendly person to work with the public. You've got to be a friendly person to work with the public. You can't be a rude, cuss people out type person, to work in the public. You can't do that. To work with the public, you got to be friendly. You got to be patient, They screen people. That's the whole point. Hiring people for retail and grocery stores. They really screen people. They really screen people when they hire people for a grocery store. When they screen people for grocery work, they really screen the people. Sometimes at some places. They don't just hire anybody that's rude or unfriendly. They don't just hire rude or unfriendly people. You know, this is a public place. People, customers want to be served, you know. Damn it, see? I can't do shit. I can't do shit. Somebody to fuck it up. See, I wasn't gonna do this. I'd be God blessed. I'll be son of a bitch. I will be son of a fucking bitch. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. I did not freaking ask you to do this. I did not ask you to do a God bless thing. I was going to do this. I had this shit sitting right here for me to finish it when I got home. I will be damned to hell. Thank you for that, Mom. Thank you very, very, very fucking much. Thank you. You fucked me up. Thank you. I didn't really ask you to take over. I did not ask you to take over my soup. See, I can't do nothing because somebody else wants to come along. Screw with it. I didn't know she was going to come here and mess it up. Now, I wasn't going to scrape the friggin' bottom of the pan. I wasn't going to scrape the bottom of the pan to do this. I had other ideas on how to do it. I wasn't going to do it that way. I wasn't going to scrape the bottom of the pan. I wasn't going to scrape the bottom of the pan. Son of a bitch.